Hello everyone, myself Sushma C. I am working as a guest lecturer in Department of Botany, ADP First Grade College, Harapanahalli. This video is for BSc first year students. And here I am going to explain about one of the pteridophyte which is left over in our syllabus, that is Marsilia. The classification of Marsilia is Kingdom Plantae, Division Filicophyta, Class Leptosporangiopsida, Order Marsiliales, Family Marsiliaceae, Genus Marsilia. Coming to the distribution of Marsilia, there are about 64 species are found throughout the world. They are widely distributed at the temperate and tropical regions of the world. Among the 64 species of the genus, 10 species have been reported from India. The most common Indian species is Marsilia minuta, found all over the country. Marsilia minuta and Marsilia quadrifolia are aquatic in nature and occur in freshwater ponds, shallow waters, or in muddy soils. There are some amphibious species are there. For example, Marsilia aegyptiaca, and some are xerophytic in nature. Marsilia condensata and Marsilia rajasthanensis found in a dry soil, whereas the Marsilia hirsuta is found in extremely xerophytic condition, and it is have the capability of surviving long period of drought. Coming to the external features of Marsilia, the plant is sporophytic in nature, which resembles a four-leaved clover plant. The plant body shows differentiation into stem, leaves, and roots. The stem is slender and dichotomously branched. Rhizome of indefinite growth that creeps on or just below the surface of the soil. The stem is dichotomously branched into horizontally developing rhizome. It is found on the soil. Sometimes it is going to be present below the soil region, and it is indefinite in growth. The stem is slender and dichotomously branched rhizome of indefinite growth that creeps on or just below the surface of the soil. This is the rhizome, that is stem part. It is going to be present on the soil. Sometimes it is going to be present below the surface of the soil. This is called rhizome. This is not root, this is actually the stem. Rhizome is freely branched and is capable of indefinite growth. In some species, a single plant may cover an area of about 25 meters in diameter. It can going to be creep throughout the area it can cover is 25 meters in diameter. The rhizome is differentiated into node and internodal regions. We know that the region of a stem from where the leaf is going to be arise is called nodal region, and the gap between the two corresponding leaf region is known as internode. So the rhizome is going to be differentiated into nodal region and internodal region due to the presence of leaf. The internode may be very long or short. It is going to be dependent upon whether the plant body is subterrestrial in nature or it is terrestrial species. The rhizome is well branched, but there are some considerable controversy regarding the pattern of branching. Coming to the roots, The primary roots are short-lived and they are soon replaced by one or two adventitious roots that usually develop at the nodal regions on the underside of the rhizome. In case of Marsilia, there are about two types of roots. One are primary roots and the second one is adventitious roots. The primary roots are short-living in condition. They were going to be disappear soon after the slow growth of the plant body, and those roots are going to be replaced by the activity of another type of roots, and those roots are called as adventitious roots. These adventitious roots are going to be arised from the nodal region or from the internodal region. In some species of Marsilia, the adventitious roots are going to be arise from the nodal region, and in some species of Marsilia, the adventitious roots are going to be arised from the internodal regions. Especially the roots are going to be arised from the basal region of the rhizome or under the surfacial region of the rhizome. These roots are thin and may be branched. Some are unbranched, some remains unbranched. If branched, the branching is of monopodial type. The roots are arised. Coming to the leaves. The leaves are going to be arised from the upper surface of the creeping rhizome. The leaves, when young, they are present in a spring or folded structure, and this folded structure is known as circinate vernation. The leaves are petiolate and compound. The petiole length is going to be vary from one species to another species. In case of submerged species of Marsilia, the length of the petiole is long, whereas in case of the terrestrial Marsilia species, the length of the petiole is short. Every petiole at its tip, it is having leaflets. The number of leaflets is going to be vary from one species to another species. If the leaflets are 4, it making the leaf look like a 4-leaf clover. Not only the number of leaflets are going to be vary from one species to another species, but also the shape of the leaflet and also the structure of the margins are also going to be vary from one species to another species. These leaflets are also going to show the venations. At the basal part of the petiole, it is having a specialized structure, and these structures are called as sporocarps. And these sporocarps are helpful in reproduction. So this is about the external features of Marsilia. Thank you.